we know about separation of substances. Separation is used when we want to remove the unwanted things from the useful ones. There are small and the unwanted things present in the quantity should be small and so this is commonly used at construction funnel and a flask.
Okay.
Adding water into the filter paper. I'm pouring the mixture of sand and water into the filter paper. The sand being heavier get retained on the filter paper and the clear water is passing.
I'm going to explain types of leaves. So now I have got some leaves. So first let us see parts of leaves. Here you can see the leaf in this a middle line. This is called middle, and the branches like structures are called veins, and the flat venetion, the veins that run parallel is called parallel venetion. Here is a mango leaf. You can see the branches, structures. It is running parallel, and its tuber is storage of food. For that example is potato. Next one let us see rhizome. Example is ginger. So bulb. Bulb is the example. Cotton is the shrub. It grows. It needs moderate rainfall. Cotton plant has seed inside it. The cotton plant has a small green fruit called cotton ball. Thread are arranged in a piece of woven cloth is a weave. Knitting involves making fabric by forming a series of connected loops of
Rough bumps and ridges, materials that have bumps and ridges on their surface that are called as roughness. We can feel it by touching the material. Iron and metal are examples for hardness. Rock cannot be compressible easily.
Enough.
So it cannot dissolve because it is hard and it is made of transparent fibers. A material that allow all the light to pass through them is called as transparency. For example, glass. When wind energy convert to electric by convert to energy and store in battery. We can use current to use light.
So how many groups you can make here?
Soluble, insoluble and miscible, immiscible.
Can you show me one example for immiscible? What is the example?
Oil.
Oil and water. Oil floats on water.
It will not dissolve in water.
it will sink into the bottom of the glass.
Okay.
Density of water is more in this glass.
Water, we know that water is very important thing in our life because without water a single organism on earth can't live. It is used for bathing, washing the clothes, materials.
Rough material. Show it to your friends. Okay. Then?
These smooth materials which have soft and flat surface is called smooth material.
Okay.
For example, the flower petals have smooth and flat surface.
Okay.
Luster. This is the example of luster.
What do you know about luster?
Luster have a shining on them.
Okay.
Used for making jewelry.
Yes.
Harsh materials, soft materials. This is the example for soft materials. The soft materials.
How do you say that it is transparent?
Because the light will pass through them.
Okay. Now in these examples, how many groups you can make? Tell me.
With the roughness,
Huh?
smooth, luster, transparency, translucent, opaque.
Okay. Show me the translucent.
With the plastic color.
Yeah, it is translucent. Opaque.
Namaste, my name is Sami. Today I am going to explain about aquatic animals. Aquatic animals. Animals that live in water or called aquatic animals. There are three main kinds of.
For more such interesting videos, do consider subscribing to our YouTube channel Gurukul Sadhana. I'll see you soon with yet another interesting video. Till then, stay curious and take care. Namaste.